Yeah, so if he wants to stay at 147, I understand, but yeah, looking from the fans, I'm also understand him. So when he didn't took the fight, the people could call us. I'll be jumping in. So nobody called us. Yeah, but if he wants to stay at 147, so he's supposed to fight other champions. So, and I see now, with Teofimo, they might fight. So I don't know what's going on. But if he's going to fight Teofimo, what that tells, that's not 147.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So you just heard the voice of undefeated WBA welterweight world champion, Lithuanian star boxer, Ennis Stainionis. 15 wins, no losses, no draws, 9 wins by way of knockout. Ennis Stainionis is now claiming that Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn of DAZN have not reached out to him to stage a fight with himself and undefeated IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer, the phenom as I refer to him as, in Jaron Boots Ennis. Jaron Ennis is 33 wins, no losses, no draws, 29 wins by way of knockout, 27 years of age, 5'10" with a 74-inch arm reach. Stainionis is 5'8" with a 69-inch arm reach, right? And Ennis Stainionis is claiming that he was willing to step in for February 22nd, a showdown with Jaron Boots Ennis, after Jaron Ennis turned down a showdown with 154-pound WBC Mexican superstar, interim world champion, undefeated Vergil Ortiz Jr. So he stated that he turned down Vergil Ortiz Jr. for February 22nd, and I was willing to step in for Vergil Ortiz Jr., but nobody contacted us. Now, this goes against what Eddie Hearn claimed, because Eddie Hearn, who promotes Jaron Ennis, Eddie Hearn is claiming that he's trying to negotiate with Stainionis. Now, Stainionis is in conversations to fight an Eddie Hearn fighter who's his mandatory, and Eddie Hearn claimed that he was trying to essentially get step aside because Jaron Ennis, he don't even want. Now, Stainionis said he heard that Boots is going to fight Teofimo Lopez. But according to Eddie Hearn, Jaron Ennis does not want to fight. He doesn't want to fight Teofimo Lopez. He wants to fight a unification bout. That's it. That's all. And Eddie Hearn is claiming that he's trying to make a fight. Now, Eddie Hearn promotes the fighter that is the mandatory for Stainionis. So what's going on here is a bunch of confusion. That's what's going on here. And again, as I told you guys, Eddie Hearn's purpose. Now, Shakram Gaisov is supposed to be, is the WBA mandatory challenger for Ennis Stainionis, which is Eddie Hearn's fighter. Now, Eddie Hearn can negotiate with Shakram Gaisov to take step-aside money to allow Ennis to unify the belts. And then Gaisov gets the winner. You know how that works, right? As well as, it looks like Mexican WBC welterweight superstar boxer Mario Barrios is in play for Eddie Hearn's other fighter, Conor Benn. Right? Now, it looks like Eddie Hearn is trying his best to make a Conor Benn Chris Eubanks fight. So if Conor Benn fights Chris Eubanks, then obviously that opens the door so for Jaron Ennis to fight Mario Barrios. But this don't look good, man. This is not looking good. And Jaron Ennis, he has to do his due diligence, man. He has to do his homework. He has to be more involved with the negotiations. He has to demand that Eddie Hearn talks to Stainionis and actually talk to Stainionis' team himself and see if they actually had contact. Because Stainionis saying there's no contact. But Eddie Hearn saying they making an offer to Stainionis. Stainionis said they ain't talked to nobody, and they was willing to fight Jaron Ennis February 22nd. That would have been perfect. Now, we do know Boots stated that he had a few fights this year and, you know, he wanted to get some rest. Canelo Alvarez fought 4 fights in under a calendar year to become undisputed at 168. He fought Caleb Smith. He defended against Alvin Yildirim. Then he fought Billy Joe Saunders. Then he fought Caleb Plant. 4 fights in a calendar year and became the undisputed champion. He had 3 unifications and 1 title defense. This is what separates these fighters from other fighters. This is why Canelo is legit the face of the sport of boxing. He fought 3 unifications and 1 title defense. That's why he's the face of the sport of boxing. Period. And he fought legit undefeated champions. Billy Joe Saunders undefeated, Caleb Smith undefeated, and Caleb Plant undefeated. And they were all world champions. Jaron Ennis fought Avni Yildirim and David Avanesiu. You got to push the envelope, man. He got to push the envelope. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Light Sports TV or on Word. I'm gone. Peace.